4,500 gold, 4 busts, 6 crests. A Demon's Cauldron, which is an occultist, very rare item. We don't frequently use the occultist, but that's cool. We ended up with a total of 15,000 gold. We got even more busts, bunch of crests, and a couple of deeds. So that's good. Seuss is now level 3, so we can't bring him on the missions with us. Fascinated with injury, wounds, and tortures. That means he'll, like, touch the torture racks and things automatically. Oh, Bonnell, you got Fear of Eldritch? That's sad. Weak grip on life. Minus 10% death blow resist. Weapon tinker. And rabies. You got rabies? Didn't you get rabies before, lady? They're basically the thief class that's focused on traps and avoiding enemy encounters. Oh, okay.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
So we need to get our guys de-stressed. Bonnell and Bertrand need to be de-stressed. We need to clear the rabies. So we've defeated the Sonorous Prophet. Torment gambled and recovered 62 stress. Karen had a night on the town and recovered 50 stress. Seuss is now veteran highwayman level 3. Okay, so like I said, Seuss is no longer capable of going on these low-level journeys with us, which is sad. Bertrand, what do you prefer? You're not allowed to visit the brothel. Noted. Can we upgrade any of this with appropriate things? We have very small amounts of portraits, so upgrading those is not really worth it. If he lost his money gambling, would he gain stress? I haven't seen that happen, but there are events like your person gets on a roll and won't stop gambling, so he'll be like gambling for days. So we're gonna send Bertrand to the bar. We're going to send Bonnell. To the gambling hall. Let's tempt fortune, shall we? And we need to cure Marchmane's problems. Rabies. I don't necessarily actually have to cure this, but I don't want her to miss with her ability Judgment, so... Because I mainly use Judgment to get some of her health back and to do a little bit of damage. Okay, so they're all healing up. That leaves us with Dismas. If we wanted to do another rogue comp still. We have Dismas. But Bertrand is getting... Okay, so we can't do the 2 highwaymen trick right now. Antiquarian with Manslayer. That's actually pretty good. But... I don't know if we need another Antiquarian. We already have one, and I hardly bring her on anything. Occultists and Crusaders. Let's upgrade our network to get more people visible.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Because I want to see some of the other classes that Devia's been telling me about. So right now we're going to have to roll with a more standard group. And we should try to get somebody to rank level 3 to match these guys. Ideally, out of this, if we rolled with this group, right? Seuss, Anger and Reynauld. We'd want either Marchmain or Stukely to be level 3. They might be able to join at level 2, actually. It's just that the level 3 people can't go help on trivial stuff. Something like that. Okay, we've got 19,000 gold. We should actually look at upgrading some more stuff, if possible. Arbalist plus 1% crit. Let's see. Blacksmith. Let's upgrade some of our level 3 people. Oh, we can't. We need to upgrade the blacksmith more, but that takes deeds, doesn't it? It does. It takes a lot of deeds. Alright. I knew there was a reason why I was constantly chasing deeds. Should we de-stress anyone else out while we're here? We could de-stress Dismas out and bring some other people on a mission. Bomop says you can trade for deeds? How do you trade for deeds? Is that possible? Am I just missing that? It's the spinny arrow thing. Oh! So we could convert... How does this work? So we can trade... Oh, this is how you cycle through the things. So we could trade 3 of these and get a deed. And a bust. How many do we need? Is this worth doing? So let's see. For the blacksmith upgrades, we need 20 and 21. So we would need to trade for 17. If this is a 1-to-1 thing, then we would need to trade away 51 of these, which would leave us with enough. Is that worthwhile? I don't know. Like, we would need to do 51 to trade. Oh, and you only get to choose from this. It's not all of these. You only get one of them. Man, that's kind of a rough trade. I'm just gonna work towards them, I think. Although getting an upgrade in the blacksmith or armorsmith would be pretty nice. You know what? It might be worth it. I don't know. Oh, this is a difficult choice. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's get our weaponsmith upgraded.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
I'm a crazy person. I shouldn't have done that.
You will know the tragic extent
But I did it.
failings.
So blacksmith, let's see. Seuss. So this goes from... Ooh, it upgrades his base speed, his damage range, and his crit. Oh, man. So, yeah, this is awesome. It's a nice upgrade. Dismiss, can you get it? Yeah. But we need to be careful about spending money like we've talked about before. Who are we going to bring on our next mission? Should we try out the Arbalist? We could bring the Arbalist in a marked group. The last time we did a marked group, bad things happened. That was when we lost our 2 guys. You can do all your stuff from the 3rd spot, right? You don't have to be. Yeah. And then the Arbalist can do everything from the 4th spot. Alright. We'll try it out. Can we upgrade the Arbalist's weapon? I don't want to upgrade it to the max, but I would potentially like... Nah, we can't. He has to level up. Okay, so let's take a look at what crew we're gonna bring here. So we'd put Arbalist in the back line. We would bring Torment to be able to mark. Oh yeah, we lost our Hound Master. We could bring Charon to tank it for us. And who might be anti... Wait, where are we actually going? Would you guys go? You guys will go with the mission? No. Doesn't the Arbalist have a heal? The Arbalist can have Battlefield Bandage. But I do not have it on this Arbalist. So, he does have a very small heal. Potentially. What about Flagellant? Where do they go? They apply a lot of bleed. Heal self. How is this a thing? Oh, you can transfer bleed around? What is this? Flagellants are weird. I don't know how to use them. Fortifying vapors protect me. Nervous stab. The Antiquarian is a strange class. Not positive if I like it or not. Let's just bring Martel with us. He can, because this guy can heal. He just also causes people to bleed. So we may want to bring more bandages than we would normally bring. And let's see. Let's take a look at our loot here. So for him, we want to give him the Sun Cloak. And dodge, and I don't know. I kept not equipping this on him, but he's just there to tank some damage. So that's not terrible. We'll give you the healing item. And your Demon's Cauldron. Seems fine. Arbalist. Do we have something damage related for you? +5 accuracy for range skills at a cost of speed. +10% damage. Is the Arbalist like a really good +10% scouting chance and Weald? Is the Arbalist supposed to be a good damage class? I mean, they're archers, right? I mean, they're snipers, so they're good versus marked. Suppressing fire. We can mark something. Yeah, so let's give her that 10% damage buff. Where was it? 10% damage? Where are you? Is it this thing? Yeah, damage stone. I'm also going to give her the Archer's Ring, I think. Let me take a look at her accuracy. Accuracy mod is 0, but her skills 95 base, 85. I think giving her 5 more accuracy at the cost of speed is going to be worth it. And let's see, do we need anything for her? +4% crit if torch below, plus accuracy if torch is below. So we only want to bring this if we're saying we're going for darkness. And she really wants darkness, so maybe we should pick something easier and go for a dark run. Hopefully our other people are fine in the darkness. Yeah. So we could do the Weald, go do the Weald and do it at in darkness. No torches. And see how we end up. Does she need anything else? I think this is how we're gonna roll with it. What does Mark do? Mark is just a debuff that you can put on one character, and it'll give bonuses for things like, so sniper shot here is 95 accuracy, plus 5% crit mod, plus 50% damage versus marked, plus 5% crit versus marked. So if the enemy is marked, it does 50% more damage, and it's doing 10 crit instead of 5. So it's just, if marked is on your target, then the people who have marked skills just do better. So we're going to the Weald, and we're going to try this in the darkness. We're getting deeds from it too, so this is kind of a win-win for us. Let's give it a shot. We're gonna go for darkness, so we're not gonna bring any torches. Devio thinks the marked status makes the target easier to hit slightly as well. That's possible, I'm not sure. It sounds reasonable to me. So let's bring more bandages than we normally would. Mainly because of the fact that our main healer has a chance of bleeding us. So I'm bringing 5 bandages. That might be overkill, but we'll find out. And we're going in the darkness, so this is also potentially more dangerous because of that. But one of our people likes the dark. So this, I don't know. It's all new here.
The soil.
Which one of you likes the...
Life from these
Oh, yeah, it's you.
Let us burn out this evil.
So Martell is all about the darkness. She loves the dark. She's getting stressed because it's light out right now. The pack has a map inside. It's a pretty good map. Whoa! What is this? Ectoplasm. 8 hit points. Is it Eldritch? It is, so we can just stab it.
Executed with impunity.
And then... let's stun the back guy.
Impressive.
And let's just try to knock out the back guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ectoplasmic profusion? What? A large ectoplasm has arrived. Okay. Let's get this thing marked for our friend. So marked takes extra damage from some hero attacks is what the actual buff says for 3 rounds. And let's give our team a buff. Let's try to stun the guy in the front. He resisted. Okay, so this should do 50% more with a better chance to crit now. Oh, I didn't use it against the marked target. I'm an actual fool. My bad, guys. Are these Eldritch? Yeah, let's just kill the guy in the back now.
Be gone, fiend.
And see if we can stun him. We pushed him back. Alright, he's still marked, so 9 damage from that. Cytokinesis. Stop it! Would you actually stop it right now? I would appreciate it if you guys just stop doing this.
Another abomination.
Quit making
from our lands.
baby slimes, as Bomop said. Sacrificial stab, you're done.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So I wonder if we need to kill the corpses to stop that from happening, or...
They can be beaten.
I'm not positive how that worked, but that was a rough encounter. It didn't really cause a lot of damage, but we weren't being very effective. Don't web us. Yay! No, don't mark us. Minus 40% damage, minus 30 dodge, minus 5 accuracy. How about we buff our friends? Stop it. Stop it. I don't like this. I don't appreciate it at all. Let's drink the anti-venom. Oh, I guess I could have used Adrenaline Rush. Let's stun them. They dodged it. Suppressing fire.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So we lowered their accuracy and their crit. We can heal our friend. for 12. She resisted the bleeding, that's good. She is having problems hitting with that debuff on her. Stop debuffing her. I don't like it. Get crushed.
Back to the pit.
That's right. That's right.
Continue
You're dead.
the onslaught. Destroy
You're actually dead
them
now.
all.
Let's heal her again. Now that heal is so good. I mean, it is accompanied by bleeding, so...
Give them no quarter.
Here you go. Here's a bandage for you. Let us use the key. We have a torch. Hooray. Well, this is what we've always wanted. Alright, we're letting it get dark. What is this? Beast creature. Something has recently mutilated this. Let's hit it with some medicinal herbs. Take the food. Ah, it's a trap!
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright. Oh, some brigands. Let's start by marking... one of the guys in the back. The Arbalist should be able to take him out, hopefully. Let's buff our friends. Oh! Getting stabbed. We're debuffed. Minus bleed resist, minus dodge. Minus dodge. Okay, so shoot the guy in the back. 22 crit! He's gone. Let's see, let's stun the guy. He's stunned. We've done it. Okay, let's debuff the guy in the back. Prepare for the Arbalist assault. Adrenaline rush. Get your buff on.
Sedated.
And we could try to stun him. Let's lower their dodge and speed. That's pretty good. Murdered! There we go. His stun finally happened. Have a good night's sleep, Beaumont. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Have a great night's sleep. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We want to just shoot him. Stop hitting me with your bleed. I don't like it. We should be able to stun you again. And we should be able to mark you for some extra damage. Let's see. Smash him. Arbalist. There you go.
Champion falls.
Take all these.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So, how long do these? 2 damage for 2 rounds, 1 damage for 2 rounds. Let's heal your bleeding. The other guys we can let bleed. You can stay bleeding. I need a bandage. I bleed.